for the AltaVista Children's Village, the Educational Foundation for Children's Care Incorporated. This is our second groundbreaking. We had one in Fort Pat some many years ago, and we bless the Lord for taking us to Bog Walk, where we can have another one. Gives me great pleasure to welcome everyone who has journeyed from near and far to make this evening's program a tremendous success. I want to recognize our president for EFCCI, Dr. Wellington. Welcome, and his team from Miami. We want to welcome Mr. Eric Allen, our local chairman for the Educational Foundations for Children's Care. We want to welcome Pastor Everett Brown, the president of Jamaica Union Conference of Seventh-day Adventists. We want to welcome Pastor Neville Barrett and his team from Central. He's the president of Central, and I saw a number of the pastors and officers of this great conference with him. Welcome, brothers and brothers. Then we want to welcome Pastor Owen Thomas, who is representing the president of East Jamaica Conference of Seventh-day Adventists and my own church pastor. We want to welcome the counselors who are here from the St. Catherine Parish Council, and those from the Custos Office and the Justices of the Peace. We want to welcome everyone who is here this evening, and we thank God for bringing you safely here. I remember in 2005, a small team led by Pastor Wellington and others met us in the boardroom at Central Jamaica Conference and told us about this great idea that the Lord had blessed them with. And we thank God that today, that great idea, we took it up. Those of us who were in that room took on the challenge. And today, we are here in Bog Walk at another site where we hope to call home for our boys and girls. So welcome, welcome. And as sure as the meeting progresses, then we will hear some more about the history of what we began in Fort Pass, continuing here in Bog Walk. We are going to have we're going to have welcome and overview by Dr. Leon Wellington, the president of EFCCI. Pastor Wellington.
Thank you very much, Brother Chairman of our program and member of our EFCCI board and committee. This evening, I'm very pleased to bring you greetings on behalf of the Educational Foundation for Children's Care Board that operates the AltaVista Children's Village. I want to officially also acknowledge and recognize those of our special guests who have been mentioned by our chairman. We are delighted that you have taken the time to visit us here on this project site and also to signal your support for this project with your presence. I want to also acknowledge those of you who are online and are viewing from Toronto. I know we have our group up there in Toronto, I hope we are streaming. Is our live stream live? Yes. Wonderful. And so we have sent out some connections for others to view us this evening. Other President, Union President, our representative from the East Jamaica Conference, principal of the Willardine High School. Seeing you, we have to recognize Willardine. We have them on our program this evening. They were delighted to come and share with us this evening. But what is EFCCI? For those of you who are viewing online and those of you who are new, we just want to share a little bit with you of where we're coming from.
Yes.
Our chairman has been with us all of this journey. And so this evening, he shares our delight being able to have this groundbreaking ceremony here this evening. Educational Foundation for Children's Care began with the idea of helping young people who have not had the opportunity, like many others have, here in this country, to be the best of what they can be. And so in 2005, a group of us in the Miami area got together and decided that this would be our mission. We came, we shared with the Central Jamaica Conference at the time, its leadership, and that was one pastor, Everett Brown. And I think you know him. And he and his treasurer at the time, one pastor, Ronnie Henry. So back, far back. And they also, the entire team, was really very supportive of the whole idea. And from that time, what they did was to assign us one of their workers who would help us to find a location. And God led us to this property down there in Four Parts, where there was 47 acres of land available for lease, which we leased at the time, 47 acres, because we know we needed all of that. But we were just beginning. We didn't have the resources to put into effect everything we needed to do then. And so we had to relinquish 42 acres of the 47 because we were not able to develop it. But the other 5, we were gifted 5 acres from the landowner down there in Clarendon, which on this 5 acres, we had a house that we had to restore. That house is where we began our project and where we are still sited at the moment. Clarendon has its challenges with movements of soil, and this house was not block and steel. So we realized soon we had to do something. After refreshing and upgrading that structure, we weren't able to do anything more with it. So here comes another opportunity. And our then president, Pastor Levi Johnson, was able to help us to reach this spot, this this house, this property, and the conference continued with its willingness and readiness to work with us. I understand, I'm getting some signals from the back. Oh, not me. All right. Okay. Yes, we were able to locate this property, and with the collaboration of the Central Jamaica Conference, we were able to purchase this property for 16 million Jamaican dollars. We moved here. We are planning to move here in short order. And we want to thank the folks in Clarendon, the churches and the pastors and everybody, for being so supportive. It is not that we're tired of Clarendon, but we recognize that we had to either rebuild or remove, renew the property. So here is where we decided that we would relocate. And so we want to encourage those of you who are here to embrace the project, and that's the Bog Walk Church and Community, and the circuit, and the Linstead circuit all around. We have been treated very well in Clarendon, and we want to appreciate that. The children that we have taken in our care since 2015 have been children that we have accessed through the government facility, the CPFSA, which is the Children and Family Service Agency from the government. And these are children who have been abandoned, abused, homeless in some instances, because those are the ones we care for. We have changed the nomenclature that we now refer to them as children who have had adverse childhood experiences. We now refer to them as ACEs, children with adverse childhood experiences. Not everybody have been fortunate, like even those we have from Willowdene in their nicely dressed uniform this evening with parental support and guidance and what have you. So EFCCI caters to children from the society, from the church community, who have experienced adverse childhood experiences. Whatever those may be, we are here as an organization ready to give of our best and ready for you to help us in this venture. As we are breaking ground this evening for the upgrading of this house and the fencing of this property. It is a $20 million effort that we are putting in today. We are encouraging you, as of this evening, to make your commitment and be supportive. We want to again continue to be grateful to the Central Jamaica Conference, with whom we collaborate more closely, and also to the Jamaica Union, that supports us more closely. We have also a chapter over there in Toronto, the Canadian chapter, that does support us as well, and they are tuning in. Our board continues to be there in Miami, in the South Florida area, and they are tuning in. Some of them are here this evening, and I'm going to invite those from the board in Florida to stand so that you can be recognized, and, um, and these folks can applaud you for the work you do. So we're going to, all right. Elder Eric Allen is our vice president of the foundation. Sister Joyce Williams is one of our very active board members. Brother Sam Bryan, he is very active as well from the board over there. And I should also mention that Sister Allen is here with us. That's Brother Eric Allen's wife. She is here with us. My wife is in the country but couldn't make it this evening. And so we just want to mention that this project is not just a Central Jamaica project. It is a project for all Jamaica. And so I'm very pleased that other conferences are represented and are making their contribution this evening to the growth and development of this project. More will be said about what we do and what we plan to do as we go forward. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your support, and we ask that you continue to help us with this 20 million project that we have in our hands, because we want to move our children over here. We want to get more children into the family so that we can give thanks to God for what they are doing and the progress they are making. Right now, we have one of our children, second year in the Northern Caribbean University. We have another one that we are supporting, sponsorship at the University of Technology. The others are in high school and primary school, and you will see them, some of them this evening, performing. May God bless you as we continue to have our program this evening.
Thank you very much, Pastor. Yeah, man. All right, we're going to invite Willardine Group of Schools to do a musical item. You coming up here? Oops. You're lace.
And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. With my life laid down, I surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. With my life laid down, I surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after me. All my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Yes, I will sing of the goodness of God. Oh, yes, I will sing of the goodness of God.
All right, put your hands together for the Willardine group of students. We thank our boys and girls and their teachers for that great number. We have a number of greetings, and